So hello guys, it's 7:05, so I think we can start already and we are going to be waiting for your classmates to join. Is that okay?
Okay, teacher.
Awesome. So can you tell me which unit which lesson we are starting in this class? Which lesson? Do you remember?
Era las actividades, leisure activities.
Leisure activities. We saw leisure activities yesterday.
Yes.
So what
Number
are we?
unit 7,
Unit 7 lesson.
lesson 3.
Exactly. Unit 7 lesson number 3. So hold on. Let me start sharing my screen with you. There we go. And let me turn my camera back on. So let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, teacher. I see your screen.
Perfect. Thank you, Jim. So can you tell me what is the goal for this lesson? What is the goal that we have? Can you read the goal for me?
Discuss household, no sé cómo, chores.
Chores, exactly. Discuss household chores. So what do you think household chores mean? What does it mean?
I don't
Roller,
know.
algo así.
It can be. So household chores basically means tareas del hogar, right? As you can see here, 5 examples that we have: wash the dishes, clean the house, do the laundry, take out the garbage, go shopping. So those are household chores. Do you do household chores in your home
Yes, every day.
Yes.
every day? That's good. That's something good. So guys, as you can see right here, we have 5 vocabulary, 5 household chores that we can do. So we're going to listen to the audio to hear the vocabulary, and you know that we're going to listen to it and then we are going to repeat. And then I'm going to show you guys a picture in which we can see more household chores, because these are not the only ones, right? Hay muchos. Entonces después les voy a enseñar otros, más vocabulario, un poquito más de vocabulario. So for now, let's listen to the vocabulary. And hold on. Let me see. It starts in 6:30.
Read and listen. 1. Wash the dishes. 2.
Clean the house.
3. Do the laundry. 4.
Take out the garbage.
5. Go shopping. Now listen again and repeat. Wash the dishes.
Wash the dishes.
Clean the house.
Clean the house.
Clean the house.
Do the laundry.
Do the laundry.
Take out the garbage.
Pick up the garbage.
Go shopping.
Go shopping.
Awesome. So those are some of the household chores that they show us. And just give me 1 second. Awesome. So now we have Cristobal too. Perfect. Welcome, Cristobal.
Thank you, teacher.
So I'm going to show you guys more chores, a list of more chores. So the first one, I think we have it. La primera creo que sí está en el libro. So it's wash the dishes. We have water the plants. Do you know the meaning of that?
Regar las plantas.
Exactly. And what about wash the dishes?
Lavar los platos.
Exactly. And we have another one that it can be vacuum the floor. Can you repeat that?
Vacuum the floor. Or come.
Vacuum,
Vacuum the floor.
vacuum the floor. Do you know the meaning of that?
Aspirando o algo así.
Yeah,
Aspirando al piso.
aspirar pisos. Yeah, that's right. We don't really do that here, but that's one. Nosotros casi no hacemos eso. Nosotros barremos, right? So that's sweep. Sweep, barrer, sweep.
Only sweep. Sweep the floor. No,
Yeah, you can just say sweep.
only sweep.
Sweep, or yeah, you can say sweep the floors if you want, but if you say sweep, we already know that you're doing it in the floor. So let's see. Sweep para barrer y mop para trapear. Mop. Let me write. Mop. So another one that we have is clean the kitchen. Clean the kitchen. Can you repeat?
Clean the kitchen.
Clean the kitchen, exactly. So what is the meaning of that?
Limpiando la cocina.
Exactly, limpiar la cocina. So another one, it is wash the car. Wash the car. Can you repeat?
Wash the car.
Wash the car.
Wash the car.
Which means
Lavar el auto.
lavar el auto. Perfect. So do the laundry. Can you repeat that one? Do the laundry.
Do the laundry.
Do the laundry.
So this one means
Ir a la lavandería. Algo.
sí, hacer como la lavandería. Creo que les expliqué ayer. Lavar, secar. So those do the laundry. So another one, it can be cook. Cook. Can you repeat? Cook. Another one, creo que esta la tenemos en el libro también, pero nos la muestra cómo take out the garbage. Es lo mismo, podemos decir take out
the trash.
or take out the trash, exactly. Another one, make the bed. Esta la vimos ayer, so make the bed, that's another one. And iron the clothes. Iron the clothes.
Iron the clothes.
Planchar la ropa. So those are another ones, just in case you want to add more vocabulary. These are another options. So let's move on. Let's continue. Let me see. Now we have a grammar part. A grammar part. Do you remember which grammar did we study yesterday? Do you remember?
Frequency adverbs.
Frequency adverbs, exactly. Frequency adverbs. So can you give me some examples of frequency adverbs?
I always.
Always, rarely,
I usually.
usually, often, perfect.
Rarely.
Rarely. So those are, exactly. So those are some of the frequency adverbs that we studied yesterday. So what we are doing today, we are going to look at questions with how often and other time expressions. So, vamos a estar viendo preguntas con how often. ¿Qué tan seguido? Right? How often? ¿Qué tan seguido? So, as you can see here in the examples, en los ejemplos, we have some questions. Some questions and some answers. Muestra dos preguntas, dos respuestas. So, let's see the first one. How often do you take out the garbage? What is that question asking? ¿Qué se está preguntando ahí?
¿Qué tan seguido se bota la basura?
¿Qué tan seguido botas, right? Do you take out the garbage? ¿Qué tan seguido botas la basura? O ¿qué tan seguido sacas la basura? Exactly, sacas. So, the answer, I take out the garbage every day. I take out the garbage every day. So, what does it mean? Every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day. Todos los días. Saco la basura todos los días. And we have right here, we can see that in the picture, we can see the checks for every single day. Nos muestra ahí el chequecito para todos los días. So let's see right here. We have, how often does she go shopping? How often does she go shopping? What is that question asking? ¿Qué se está preguntando?
¿Qué tan seguido ella va de compras?
¿Qué tan seguido ella va de compras? Exactly. And in the answer, we can see she goes shopping on Saturday. Va a comprar o se va de compras los sábados. So every Saturday, cada sábado. That's why we have the checks right here. Y aquí podemos ver los chequecitos. So other time expressions. Estas son otras expresiones de tiempo que se pueden utilizar cuando estamos preguntando how often. Cuando hacemos preguntas de qué tan seguido, estas son otras de las expresiones que podemos utilizar al momento de responder. So those can be once a week. What is the meaning of that? Once a week. Aquí tenemos la semana completa. Monday, Tuesday,
Una
Wednesday.
vez a la semana.
Exactly. Una vez a la semana. So, twice a week.
2 veces por semana.
2 veces por semana. Exactly. And 3 times a week. 3 veces a la semana. And we have another expressions in this little chart. En este otro cuadrito nos muestran otras expresiones. That's why it says also, también, once a year. What is the meaning of that?
Una vez al año.
Una vez al año, ajá. Twice a day. 3 times, ajá. 3 times a month. Every weekend. Every Friday. So, once a year, una vez al año, twice a day, 2 veces en el día, 3 times a month, 3 veces al mes, every weekend, cada fin de semana, every Friday, cada viernes. So those are some of the expressions that we can use. Do you have any questions related to this part?
No, teacher.
Okay, just
No,
keep
teacher.
in mind, yes?
No, clear.
Oh, okay. Brian is here.
Hello.
Hello. So great. We have 4 of you already. That's good. So guys, just keep in mind that when someone or if someone asks you a question with how often, si alguien nos pregunta algo utilizando esta expresión, how often, qué tan seguido, we need to use time expressions. Vamos a utilizar estas expresiones de tiempo. Every day, on Saturdays, once a week, twice a week. Todas estas que están acá se pueden utilizar dependiendo, claro, de la respuesta que vayamos a dar. So that's basically it for this part of the grammar. And now we have a pair work. So in this pair work, it is asking us to ask and answer questions about chores. Use how often. So vamos a ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Preguntas que tan seguido hacemos alguno de los roles.
Exacto. Vamos a hacer preguntas. Bueno, vamos a trabajar en parejas because it's asking us to do pair work. Nos está pidiendo que hagamos trabajo en parejas. Entonces vamos a preguntar y responder preguntas sobre las tareas del hogar, utilizando how often. And we have here one example. How often do you go shopping? Twice a week. Si yo le pregunto, por ejemplo, a Cristóbal, how often do you do the laundry?
Sería I laundry once I do the laundry.
Yes.
I do the laundry once a week.
Okay, perfect. So that's what we are going to do. And we are going to ask our classmates 5 questions. So pueden utilizar estos household chores que están acá o pueden utilizar alguno de estos. Si quieren pueden tomarle screenshot o pueden escribirla así, si ustedes gustan. Para que no todos hagamos los mismos y tengamos más opciones de dónde elegir. So do you have the screenshot? Do you have or have you take notes of this?
Screenshot.
Okay, perfect. What about your classmates?
Yes, I take the screenshot.
Okay,
Screenshot.
okay. Awesome. So that's what we are going to do. I want you guys to write the answers of your classmates. Entonces, vamos a preguntar y vamos a escribir las respuestas que nos den nuestros compañeros porque más adelante en una actividad nos pide que hablemos sobre qué tan seguido nuestros compañeros hacen las tareas, right? So that's what we are going to do. Recuerden que tienen que escribir las respuestas también, por favor, en esta actividad. We are going to work in the breakout rooms para que no nos tome tanto tiempo y así vamos a estar hablando y escribiendo fácilmente sin interrumpir a nuestros compañeros. So, is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Yes?
¿Cuánta sería, teacher? Disculpe.
5.
Oh,
5 per each classmate. Sí, usted, por ejemplo, le pregunta 5 a Erika y Erika le pregunta 5 a usted.
okay.
So, let's see. So there you go. Brian, you're going to work with Erika and Cristobal with Jim. They are open, so you can join right now.
progress.
Perfect. So we are all here. Let me start sharing my screen again. And let me turn my camera back on. There we go. So we already did the activity. Terminamos la actividad. That was pretty good. Let's see. You did really well. The answers and also the questions. So nice work on that. And we are going to continue. For this part, para esta parte, we are going to watch a short video first. Vamos a ver un video, es como de 2 minutos, pero es necesario que lo veamos para que entendamos un poquito esta parte. So, guys, every time we see this, how do you call this? Como los slash. How do you call them? Las rayitas. Se me ha ido el nombre en español, perdónenme.
Es la pleca o tal
Sí.
que.
Ajá, las plequitas, cada vez que vean las plecas, recuerden que se trata de la pronunciación. We're talking about pronunciation in this part. So it's about third person singular verbs, verb endings. El final de los verbos cuando están en tercera persona. Takes, takes. So it's about the sounds. And let's watch the video right now. Para que entendamos más rapidito. So let's see.
Third person singular verb endings. We add S or ES to verbs after he, she, or it.
So ahí acaba de decir él que cuando tenemos he, she, or it, que son terceras personas, cambiamos el final del verbo a S o ES. So let's keep watching.
For example, he eats, she listens, he watches. The third person singular verb endings have 3 pronunciations. S, z, is.
So tienen 3 pronunciaciones, el final de cada verbo. Estas 3 pronunciaciones son las que pueden haber.
We say s in eats, eats. We say z in listens, listens. We say is in watches, watches. In most verbs, the ending has the sound s or z. Listen to these examples with s. Gets, makes. Listen to these examples with z. Comes, goes.
So do you notice the difference? ¿Escuchan la diferencia?
Yes, the end pronunciation.
Exactly. So remember, when we see this letter, the sound has to be z, con vibration. Tiene un poquito de vibración. No es lo mismo que el sonido de la S. Z, z. Do you notice the difference?
Yes.
Awesome.
We add an extra syllable is when the base form ends in the sound s, z, sh, ch, j. Listen to the example.
Nos está diciendo él que cuando terminen esos sonidos que acaban de escuchar, hacemos o finalizamos con el sonido, ¿cómo era? Is. So you will see. Let's see the examples. Vamos a ver los ejemplos.
Practices.
So do you see? Practices. Practices.
Exercises. Brushes. Watches. Changes.
So let's see. Let's repeat. Practices.
Practices.
Exercises.
Exercises.
Brushes.
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 Watches.
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 Changes.
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 Now listen and repeat. Click on pause after each verb. Gets,
Okay, repeat.
Gets.
Gets.
makes,
Make.
Makes.
Comes.
Um,
Comes.
goes,
Goes.
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 practices,
Practice.
Practices.
exercises,
Exercise.
Exercise.
Exercises.
Brushes.
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 watches,
Watches.
Watches.
changes.
Change.
Changes.
So now that we have seen that, let's see this part. So, nos muestran acá los tres sonidos. Z, is. So those are the sounds that we have for the endings in verbs. Es el sonido del final de los verbos cuando están en tercera persona. So we are going to listen to the pronunciation of these and then we are going to continue. So let's listen. Hold on, it's 10:39. So it's, let's see.
Read and listen. 1. Takes. Visits. Eats. 2.
Cleans, does, plays,
3. Washes. Practices. Exercises. Now listen again and repeat.
Let's repeat.
Takes.
Take.
Takes.
Visits.
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 Eats.
cleans,
Eats.
Cleans.
does,
Does.
Does.
plays,
Plays.
Play.
Washes.
Washes.
Watches.
Practices.
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 Exercises.
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 So yeah, oh, hold on.
Listen to the conversation.
So those are the three sounds that we have. Creo que fue un poquito más fácil notar la diferencia en este audio, ¿verdad? En este último.
Yes, se escuchaba mejor.
Ujú. Sí, se escuchaba mucho mejor. So yeah, those are the three sounds that we have. And that's just for you to know that there are different sounds. No todas suenan lo mismo, independientemente si terminan con S o con ES. Como pueden ver aquí, take cambia a takes. Un sonido de S. Sin embargo, cuando decimos clean, cleans, cleans, lleva como un poquito de vibración al final del sonido. Lo mismo con does, does. So, it's not exactly that hard to understand, but it can be a little bit complicated when we are reading something. Es normal que al momento si estamos leyendo algo podemos hacerlo con un sonido diferente. We are learning, so that's normal. Estamos aprendiendo, así que eso es normal. Pero a medida vayamos avanzando, la pronunciation and fluency, they are going to be changing as well. Pronunciación y fluidez van a cambiar, van a mejorar. They are going to improve, mejorar. So, now let's continue with the fifth activity. That is It is a vocabulary and grammar practice. In this one, we are going to tell the class how often our partners from exercise 3 do household chores. So practice pronunciation of third person verb endings. Nos está pidiendo acá que le digamos a la clase qué tan seguido nuestros compañeros con los que hicimos el ejercicio número 3, qué tan seguido ellos hacen las tareas del hogar. Y nos dice, practica la pronunciación del final de los verbos en tercera persona. So you already have the sentences. Escribieron ustedes qué tan seguido sus compañeros hacen. Entonces ahorita lo único que vamos a hacer es leer. Leer y practicar pronunciación. Is that all right? Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay,
Perfect. I'm going to stop sharing for just 1 second. So let's see. The first on the list, Erika. Who was your partner? You were working with Brian, that's right?
Yes,
So can you read the sentences for us, please?
okay.
Perfect.
Digo la pregunta y la respuesta.
If you want just the answer, solo la pregunta. Por ejemplo, Brian does the laundry every weekend. So, algo así, solamente la respuesta.
Ok. Brian go. Brian, Brian clean the house every weekend.
Okay, cleans. Remember.
Clean. Yes.
Perfect. Number 2.
Brian go to gym once a year. Brian makes the bed every day.
Makes his bed every day.
Makes the bed. Makes bed.
Makes his bed. His. Tu cama.
Okay. Make his bed every day. Brian cooks twice a week.
Okay.
Brian wash his car every weekend.
Okay. Washes.
Washes his
Perfect.
car every weekend.
Washes his car every weekend. Awesome. So now, Brian, can you read the sentences of how often Erika does the household chores?
Okay. Erica laundry every weekend.
Does laundry.
Does laundry every weekend.
Perfect.
Erica goes shopping once a week.
Once.
Once a week.
Okay. Next one.
Erica cleans the house 3 times a week.
Okay, perfect.
Erica does iron the clothes once a week.
Okay, that one we can use it as a verb. Esa, podemos decir, Erika irons her clothes.
Irons
Mhm.
clothes once a week.
Awesome.
Erika does water the plants every day.
Erika waters the plants every day.
Every day. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Brian. And now we are going to listen to Jim and Cristobal. So who wants to go first?
¿Quién? Cualquiera.
Yeah, you can start if you want.
Dale bien.
Okay.
Dale bien.
Okay. Jean makes the bed every morning. James never iron the clothes. Jim washes the dishes 5 times a week. He cleans the house once a week. Jim cooks twice a week.
Okay, perfect. So now can we listen to Jim?
Okay. Giovanni washes the dishes once a week. And he washes the bicycle 2 times in the month. He waters the plants once a week. He takes the trash every day. Sorry, he take out the trash every day.
Exactly. He takes out the trash every day.
Okay, the next is he goes shopping once a week.
Okay, perfect. That was the last one, right? So guys, really good with the pronunciation and the structure of the sentences. So we are going to continue with our next activity. Just let me turn my camera back on. There we go. So the next one,
Teacher,
yes,
one question.
go ahead.
Do you have project the um,
Am I sharing the screen?
yes, the book
Yeah,
en la
you
parte donde
díganlo en español si gusta.
donde salen las imágenes.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to see it? These ones or the other one?
This one. En el caso de, yo tengo una duda, porque vi que Erika cuando hizo el ejercicio con Brian, mencionó en una, she does the iron clothes, pero cuando se hace, she waters, o ahí no se ocupa, she does waters the plant.
No,
No.
because those are, we use those as the verb. Utilizamos eso como el verbo. So she waters the plants. She irons.
Ajá. En ese caso, water.
I think you turn your microphone off.
Hola, hoy sí.
Hoy sí.
En ese caso, teacher, sorry, water the plant se consideraría como el verbo, la acción.
Yeah. Sí.
Pero en iron the clothes, no. Ahí hay que ponerle ya sea does o do.
No, en este caso utilizamos también iron como el verbo. Pues eso corregí, no sé si a Brian, creo. So she irons the clothes.
Ajá, sí, porque esa era mi duda, porque yo en inicio había puesto igual, he does waters the plants. Pero como
No,
que
no,
dijo
en
que no
este
llevaba.
caso utilizamos esa palabra como el verbo. So water, water is a verb. So that's a verb.
Okay.
Sí.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, sure, no problem. So we have another grammar part right here that is, it's always in the simple present tense, and it is questions with who as subject. Estamos utilizando quién como el sujeto. So, in this part, we have one example. It's giving us one example that says, who washes the dishes in your family? ¿Quién lava los platos en tu familia? So, who washes the dishes in your family? And we have 4 options as the answers. Nos da 4 opciones de respuestas. I do, yo lo hago. My sister does, mi hermana lo hace. We do, nosotros lo hacemos. And my grandparents do, lo hacen mis abuelos. So those are some of the options that we have. Let's keep in mind that when we are talking about third person, we need to change the verb. So por eso vemos aquí, my sister does. And it says right here, be careful, ten cuidado. Always use a third person singular verb when who is the subject. Entonces, cuando estamos utilizando who como el sujeto, vamos a hacerlo en tercera persona. Vamos a utilizar who como una tercera persona. Entonces, necesitamos utilizar el verbo en tercera persona. Se va a cambiar. Por eso pone acá, don't say, no digas, who washed the dishes. Entonces, ¿cómo sería? Who washes the dishes? And it says right here, don't use do or does when who is the subject. Nos está poniendo acá que no utilicemos do or does cuando quien, who, es el sujeto. Entonces nos da aquí el ejemplo. Don't say, no digas, who does wash the dishes. Another one can be, who does iron the clothes? Who does play the piano? That's another option. So, is this part clear? En tercera persona, vamos a utilizar who como una tercera persona. Entonces se cambia el verbo. Y acá, cuando utilizamos who, cuando vean al inicio de una pregunta who, que esté siendo utilizada como sujeto, como acá en estas, who washes the dishes in your family, no tenemos que utilizar do or does. No se va a utilizar. So, who does wash the dishes? No. Who washes the dishes? So is this part clear or is it confusing?
This teacher, don't use do or does
So
in this
when,
case.
exactly, when do we use it? Podríamos utilizarla si la pregunta fuera directa, una pregunta directa. Si yo estuviera hablando, por ejemplo, con Jim y yo le digo, do you wash the dishes? ¿Lavas tú los platos? Do you wash the dishes? Pero si le estoy preguntando ¿quién lava los platos en tu casa? Who washes the dishes in your house or in your family? So, is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. We have right here a listening comprehension. So this part, I think, is going to be a little bit difficult. Puede que se nos dificulte un poquito esa parte, but we are going to try to make it work. Vamos a tratar de hacer que funcione. So in this part, we have a listening comprehension that says, listen to the conversation and the questions with who. Check the chores each person does. ¿Alguno de ustedes ha impreso el libro? ¿O todos lo tienen en PDF?
Yo
Yo lo
impreso.
tengo en
Yes, in PDF.
Okay, so most of you do have it in PDF. So that's why, let me tell you what we are going to do. Lo que vamos a hacer en esta parte, bueno, lo que el libro nos pide, porque pues el libro está como para tenerlo en físico, right? Sin embargo, como no podemos, la mayoría de nosotros lo tenemos en PDF, lo que vamos a hacer en esta parte es que pueden escribir ustedes en una página o en un cuaderno, lo que tengan a la mano, van a escribir número 1 y van a escribir las oraciones. Las oraciones que ustedes escuchen. Por ejemplo, en la primera conversación, porque son 4, en la primera conversación ustedes van a escuchar, esta de acá ya tiene el cheque. Entonces sabemos que los platos, porque la primera imagen es de platos, luego puede ser clean the house, do the laundry, cook o no chores. Entonces sabemos que en la primera conversación, el esposo de la persona, la que está hablando, el esposo es quien lava los platos. So what we are going to do es que cuando escuchemos una oración, vamos a tratar de escribirla. Ustedes van a escuchar, por ejemplo, who washes the dishes in your family? ¿Quién lava los platos en tu familia? Y la otra persona puede responder, let's see, my husband washes the dishes every day. Mi esposo lava los platos todos los días. Entonces ustedes van a tratar de escribir the husband o la persona a la que escuchen y el chore, la actividad, la tarea que ellos realizan. And when I told you it was going to be a little bit difficult, cuando les dije que podía ser un poquito difícil, es por lo mismo de que a veces el audio va muy rápido y no nos va a dar tiempo de escribir. Sin embargo, voy a tratar de pausar el audio para que nos dé tiempo de escribir y así poder tener todas las oraciones. Is that okay? Is it clear what we are going to do?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, clear.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to play the audio right now. And remember, I'm going to be pausing it. Lo voy a estar pausando para que ustedes puedan escribir. So ahorita, desde ya pueden escribir número 1. Porque vamos a iniciar en la primera conversación. So let's see.
Conversations and the questions with who. Check the chores each person does. Conversation 1.
So, who does the household chores in your family?
We all do. My husband washes the dishes.
So that's the first one. That's the first one. My husband washes the dishes. That is one. You can write that down. Pueden escribirlo. My husband washes the dishes.
My son does the laundry.
My son does the laundry. My son does the laundry.
My daughter makes dinner.
My daughter makes dinner. That's another one. My daughter makes dinner.
And I clean the house.
And I clean the house. And I clean the house. So let's see. Let's continue. Lo vamos a escuchar después por segunda vez. So don't worry.
Conversation 2.
Conversation 2.
Who does the chores in your family?
Well, I wash the dishes, and my brother.
I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes.
Does the laundry.
My brother does the laundry. My brother does the laundry.
And what about your sister?
Oh, she never does chores.
The sister never does chores. Or his sister never does chores.
Conversation 3.
Conversation number 3.
Who usually does the chores? You or your husband?
Me. I do everything.
I do everything. So that's one is easy. She does everything. Ella hace todo. Ok, escuchen.
Really?
I get up. He doesn't. I make breakfast. I do the laundry.
Really?
And in the evening, I come home, I make dinner, and he watches TV.
So she does everything.
Conversation 4.
Do you do household chores?
Of course. Actually, we all do in my family.
That's great. Who does what?
Well, my wife usually makes dinner, and
My wife usually makes dinner. So his wife makes dinner.
I wash the dishes.
He washes the dishes. He washes the dishes. That's another one.
On weekends, I do the laundry.
On weekends, I do the laundry. On weekends, I do the laundry.
And she cleans the house.
And she cleans the house. So, on weekends, his wife cleans the house. Let's continue.
And our son washes the dishes on weekdays.
His son washes the dishes on weekdays. En los días de semana. His son washes the dishes on weekdays.
Now listen again and check your work.
So, ahorita vamos a escucharlo una vez más. Ya no voy a repetir. Si necesitan o les faltó una oración, escuchemos.
Conversation 1.
So, who does the household chores in your family?
We all do. My husband washes the dishes. My son does the laundry. My daughter makes dinner, and I clean the house.
Conversation 2.
Who does the chores in your family?
Well, I wash the dishes, and my brother does the laundry.
And what about your sister?
Oh, she never does chores.
Conversation 3.
Who usually does the chores? You or your husband?
Me. I do everything.
Really?
I get up. He doesn't. I make breakfast. I do the laundry.
Really?
And in the evening, I come home, I make dinner, and he watches TV.
Conversation 4.
Do you do household chores?
Of course. Actually, we all do in my family.
That's great. Who does what?
Well, my wife usually makes dinner, and I wash the dishes. On weekends, I do the laundry, and she cleans the house. And our son washes the dishes on weekdays.
So that was the conversation. How was it? Were you able to write everything down? ¿Lograron escribirlo todo? ¿Todos? Perfect. So let's see. In number 1, in conversation number 1, who washes the dishes?
Her husband.
Her husband. Her husband washes the dishes. Who does the laundry?
Her son.
Her son, exactly. Her son does the laundry. And let's see, who makes dinner?
Her daughter.
Her daughter.
Her daughter, exactly, her daughter. Ahorita solo estoy escuchando a Erika y a Jim, I think. I want to listen to all of you. So who cleans the house?
She.
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 does.
House, exactly. In conversation number 2, who washes the dishes?
He.
He.
He, exactly, he washes the dishes. Who does the laundry?
His
His
brother.
His
brother.
brother.
Brother,
Does
exactly.
the laundry.
Exactly, thank you, Jim. His brother does the laundry. Who doesn't do chores?
His
Sister.
sister.
His sister.
His sister, exactly. In conversation number 3, that's one is pretty easy. So who
She
does everything?
does every day.
She.
She does everything.
She does everything. So which were some of the chores she mentioned? ¿Cuáles son algunas de las tareas que ella mencionó y que ella hace?
Make the dinner,
Ujú.
make the lunch.
I didn't listen lunch, pero es lo más probable. Si ella hace el desayuno y la cena, lo más probable es que también haga el almuerzo. Pero sí, so she mentioned breakfast, laundry, dinner. So that's right. She does everything. In conversation number 4, who makes dinner?
Makes dinner.
His wife.
His wife.
Wife.
His wife.
Exactly. And who cleans the house on the weekend?
He.
He.
On the weekend?
His son.
On the weekend?
No, his
His
wife.
son watches the dishes.
His
His
wife?
son washes the dishes.
Yeah, that's right. On the weekend, But on the weekends, the wife cleans the house. So let's see. Who washes the dishes? Did you say?
His son.
His son on weekdays.
Okay. And who does the laundry on weekends?
He.
He.
He. Perfect. So we were able to write everything down. So pretty good on that. We are going to continue because we have another activities. So let's see. Let me start sharing my screen one more time. Oh, I'm sharing my screen. So do you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
I see you.
Awesome. So we have right now a grammar practice. In this grammar practice, it is asking us to ask and answer questions about the people in exercise 7. So we are going to have around like 4 or 5 minutes. Entre 4 y 5 minutos vamos a trabajar en los breakout rooms y vamos a hacer preguntas del ejercicio número 7. So, lo mismo que yo les estaba haciendo, lo único que ahora ustedes van a agregar en conversation number 3, in conversation number 2, who washes the dishes, who does the laundry. So those type of questions. Y la persona con la que están trabajando va a responder. Hagan por lo menos unas 3 o 4 preguntas cada uno. Vamos a tener unos 5 minutitos. So just to practice, okay? So make questions and receive answers. Hacer preguntas y a recibir las respuestas. No es necesario que escriban las respuestas. Solamente vamos a escuchar. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So let's go. They are open. You can join right now. So we are just waiting for Brian and Erica. Let's see. Let's just wait for them. Awesome, so Brian is here. We're just waiting. Okay, there she is. So awesome, guys. Now that we have finished with this activity, we need to continue. We need to move on. Do you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to listen to a conversation model. And it says right here, now you can discuss household chores. Ahora podemos discutir sobre las tareas del hogar. So first we are going to start with a conversation model. We are going to read and listen, then listen again and repeat. So let's see. Let's do that right now.
Read and listen.
So how often do you do the laundry?
About twice a week. How about you?
Me? I never do the laundry. Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who cleans the house?
Oh, that's my brother's job.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
So how often do you do the laundry?
So how often do you do the laundry?
About twice a week. How about you?
Twice a week. How about you?
How about you?
Me? I never do the laundry. Could I ask another question?
Me, I never
I
do
never
the
do the
laundry.
laundry.
Oh,
I have another question.
Another question. Sure.
Who cleans the house?
Who cleans the house?
Oh, that's my brother's job.
Oh, that's my brother's job.
Brother's job. Perfect.
Brother.
So now what we are going to do, guys, is that we are going to read the conversation really quick with the partners that we were working on. So Erica and Brian, you can read just the conversation model. Solo vamos a leer el modelo de conversación primero y luego vamos a personalizar. So Erica and Brian. Erica, you can start and with letter A and Brian can be letter B. So go ahead.
Okay. So how often do you do the laundry?
Brian? Is he here? Brian, do you hear us?
Sorry, yes.
Letter B.
About twice?
Twice.
Twice, okay. About twice a week. How about you?
Me, I never do the laundry. Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who cleans the house?
Oh, that's my brother's job.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. So now let's listen to Jim and Cristobal. Jim, you can start if you want.
Okay. So how often do you do the laundry?
Okay, about twice a week. How about you?
Me, I never do the laundry. Clase, Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who cleans the house?
Oh, that's my brother's job.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. So one thing with the pronunciation of this word. I know it has an L, tiene una L, pero in this case, we don't really pronounce it. So it's just could. Can you repeat?
Cool.
Could. Could I ask another question? Could I ask another question? So that's
Could they ask?
exactly. Could I ask another question? So guys, what we are going to do right now is that we are going to personalize the conversation, and then we are going to change roles for this one. So in this one, we can ask about different chores. No es necesario que utilicemos los mismos que utilizan en la conversación modelo. No es necesario que digamos, so how often do you do the laundry? Podemos decir, so how often do you wash the dishes? So how often do you take out the trash? So how often do you water the plants? ¿Sí? Y aquí pues respondemos con nuestra información, dependiendo con qué tanta frecuencia hagan esas tareas. Y luego, how about you? How about you? Y la persona responde la misma pregunta. Y luego, could I ask another question? ¿Puedo puedo hacer otra pregunta? Y aquí ustedes pueden decir sure, pueden decir sí, sure, yes, of course. Y luego, la siguiente pregunta. Who cleans the house? Who makes dinner? Who washes the dishes? Oh, that's my job. Oh, that's my son's job. Oh, that's my wife's job. ¿Sí? Entonces, no es necesario que respondamos parecido. Nos está dando la opción de personalizar más la conversación con cosas que nosotros querramos decir o preguntar. Is that all right?
That's right, teacher.
Perfect. So do you guys want to do it here? A medida que vayamos hablando, ¿quieren ir inventando? ¿O quieren tiempo para pensarlo?
Démosle ya. Bueno, actually, yes, digo.
Démosle.
Awesome. So let's listen to Erika and Brian.
No.
You guys are the first one. Did you say no?
Cristobal.
So he says
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Digan Cristobal.
So however you want. ¿Quién quiere empezar?
Los mayores primero.
No,
Démosle, Jim.
los valientes primero, díganle ustedes.
Pues vamos,
Okay.
Erika, démosle.
O ya pasaron la
Chance.
oportunidad, el chance. So, Jim and Cristóbal, el escenario de ustedes. Go ahead.
Okay. Start me, Jim.
Yes, you start.
Okay. Jim, so how often do you take out the trash?
Okay, I usually take the trash twice a week. How about you?
Me? I usually take out the trash every day. Can I ask another question?
Of course.
Who waters the plants in your house?
That is I'm sorry. The plants in my house. we have this activity. ¿Cómo sería entre los dos, teacher? Sorry, ahí sí me trabé.
Between who? Depende.
Between
Yeah.
who? Okay.
No, I'm asking you. Le estoy preguntando, ¿entre quiénes?
Twice, los dos, ambos.
Yeah, both, ambos. Pero, ¿a quién se va a referir? ¿A su esposa o...?
No, me quería referir que ambos, o sea, que es trabajo de los dos.
Sí, pero los dos, ¿quiénes?
My wife and me.
Okay, so we are going to say, oh, that's my wife. Oh, that's me and my wife's job. That's my wife's job.
Entonces, sí. Oh, that's is me and my wife's job.
Perfect. Awesome. So now let's change roles. So let's see, Jim, you are starting. Usted empieza, creo.
Sí.
Perfect.
So how often do you clean up? Sorry. So how often do you wash the bicycle?
About 3 times a week. How about you?
Me, I never wash it. Sorry, I never wash the bicycle.
Perfect.
Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who cleans no, I can't. Who wash the dishes?
Who washes?
Who washes? Who washes?
Oh, that's my wife job.
Okay, that's my wife's job. Con ese. That's my wife's job. Perfect.
Teacher, sorry.
Yes.
En la pregunta es como la conversación modelo que está ahí es who cleans the house. En este caso es who washes.
Yeah, who
No.
washes?
Who washes. Sorry, sí es cierto. Es que el who lo íbamos a tomar como de tercera persona. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So
Sí,
who
sorry,
washes the
washes
dish?
the
Yep.
dish. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So let's see. Are Brian and Erica ready?
Okay, I started.
Okay.
So how often do you go shopping?
About 3 times a month. How about you?
Me, I never go to shopping. Call us another question.
Could I ask?
Could
Could?
I ask another question?
Of course.
Who made a dinner?
Oh, it's my job.
Okay. That's my job. Perfect. So let's take a look at these, guys. Hold on. It kind of, where is it? It kind of sounds like that. Suena como así. Could. Could I ask another question? Could I ask another question? Could I ask you something? So guys, now we are going to ask another classmate about household chores. We are going to have the same conversation, but we are going to change partners. Nos está pidiendo cambiar de compañero. So let's try something different. Erika, you can work with Jim, and Cristobal, you can work with Brian. So we are going to personalize the conversation, but with a different partner. Personalizar la conversación, pero con un compañero diferente. Are you guys ready?
Yes, teacher.
It's the same
Okay.
conversation, teacher.
Yeah, the same conversation.
Okay.
Y lo único que, let's see. Yeah, right here. Ask about other chores. Tratemos de preguntar sobre tareas diferentes. Les voy a mostrar rapidito para que tomemos más ideas. Podemos hacer clean the kitchen, or make the bed, iron the clothes, cook, water the plants, wash the dishes. Ya lo usamos mucho. So let's try to make different one. So Erica and Jim, do you guys want to start?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I start. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how often do you wash the car?
I wash
Wash
the
the car.
wash the car once a month. How about you?
Me, I never wash the car.
You want the car wash the car too long?
No, I never.
Okay.
Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who cleans the kitchen?
Oh, that is my wife's job.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Now let's listen to Cristobal and Brian. We are not going to change roles in this one. So let's listen to Cristobal and Brian. Who wants to go first?
I start.
Okay.
Brian, so how often do you make the bed?
About every day.
In that every day, you can just say every day.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Me, I always make the bed. Could ask another question?
Sure.
Who iron the clothes in your house?
Oh, that my sister job.
My sister. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, with the use of the word about, con el uso de la palabra about, si estamos diciendo acá about twice a week, about 3 times a month, acá el about está tomando como un significado de cómo. Si decimos about twice a week, como 2 veces por semana, ¿sí? O si decimos about 3 times a month, como 3 veces al mes. So if we are going to say every day, Si vamos a decir todos los días, we can just say every day. Vamos a decir únicamente every day, ¿sí? Para no decir como todos los días. Because that doesn't sound correct, ¿sí? No tiene mucho sentido, no suena bien. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Do you guys have any questions related to this topic in general or any part of the grammar?
No, teacher.
Teacher,
Yes, thank you.
es con lo que acabo de explicar, about twice in the
Yeah.
week, también se puede utilizar about once a month, or once a
Say that.
week.
About once a
About,
month.
okay.
Yeah, you can say that. Sí, solo no suena tan bien, es por cómo suena, que yo les estaba explicando que tratemos de decir todos los días. Si nos vamos a referir a algo que hacemos todos los días, es mejor decir únicamente todos los días, porque si traducimos about every day, como todos los días, do you think that sounds good? ¿Piensan que suena bien?
No, not good.
Yeah, when we translate it, it doesn't sound correct. Al momento de traducirlo casi no tiene sentido cuando lo decimos. Como todos los días. ¿Y cada cuánto lavas la ropa? Como todos los días. Right? Pero sí, we can say about, what was your question? About
question, teacher.
about once a month, about once a week, we can say that. So
Okay,
guys,
thank you.
any other question?
No, teacher, clear.
Nope, perfect. So guys, just a reminder, un recordatorio. We need to send
The record?
the voice recording, the voice note on WhatsApp. ¿Se recuerdan?
Yes.
Okay, so you still have time, todavía tienen tiempo. Les dije que podíamos enviarlo incluso el fin de semana. Eso es solo para que recuerden que todavía tenemos eso pendiente, ¿ok?
Yes, I did practice my voice for the record.
You already have a good voice.
Okay, thank you.
Sí, no sé por qué usted, bueno, lo que son Cristóbal y Jim, siempre digo, este par como que trabaja en una radio. Siempre que hablan, es como que trabajaran en radio, deberían.
En Astral 94.9.
Eso.
Cristóbal, la voz que hace. So, yeah, you already have a good voice, you don't have to worry about that, no se tienen que preocupar por eso.
Mi voz como que es niña, teacher.
Teacher, así, mire, hasta preparado estoy, ve.
That's true. Es cierto, y ahí con el micrófono, ¿verdad? Eso le falta.
Solamente, pero ya lo vamos a conseguir.
Vaya, me parece.
Conseguime uno, bien.
Vaya, ahí en el Dollar City, viejo, te lo voy a conseguir.
En el de la saca. ¿O?
Qué cabalito.
So yeah, guys, just keep that in mind. We need to send the voice note. Si de verdad le da mucha pena, which
No,
is
teachers.
lo que no deberían, pueden
It's a
enviar.
prank.
Okay, a prank. A prank. No, si estamos
Yes,
diciendo
it's a prank. Es broma. Es broma.
es una broma, we can say it's a prank. Pero si quieren decir solo estoy bromeando, I'm just joking or I'm joking. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Joking, yeah. Or it's a joke. Pueden decir también, es una broma, it's a joke. Pero si decimos un prank, es como que le ponen, no sé, a ver, como un globo arriba a alguien y cuando pasa caminando abajo explotan el globo y le cae el agua. That's a prank.
Como intencional.
Ajá, exactly. Pero si están así hablando y quieren decir una broma, that's a joke, una broma. So just,
Okay, thank you.
okay, sure, no problem. So yeah, guys, if you don't have more questions, I'm going to see you guys on Monday, okay?
Yes, teacher,
Okay,
thank you.
teacher.
Perfect. Have a
Okay.
nice
See you
weekend.
Monday.
Aventé el teléfono, but have a nice weekend. Disfruten su fin de semana.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you. Same
Bye,
for all.
teacher.
Okay, sure, no problem. Bye-bye.
Giovanni.